What up, YouTube? Welcome to another video, man. It's your boy Jay, Just Vlog TV, and this is my 1 month dread journey. Stay tuned. Alright, so first and foremost, guys, welcome to another video, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button to stay up on the journey, to stay up on the videos that I'm going to be dropping on this channel or whatever the case. Shouts out, first of all, to all the new subscribers, man. I think we had like 94, 95 or whatever the case. I really appreciate the love. Even if you came from, my bigger channel over to this channel, I still appreciate the support. Anyway, just like always, I'm going to get into some of the things I do like, some of the things I don't like, and some of the things that I have noticed. I think that's what I do. I think that's how I say it too. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go into some of the things that I do like. So, let's take a step back. My bad. Let me give y'all a quick backstory. Okay, so I got my hair, because this is for the new guys who just came, and maybe this is the very first video, so I need to kind of give a quick backstory. So I got my hair twisted January 15th. Today is February 15th, so it's been 1 month. I got my hair twisted on the 15th. I went to the same loctician. She used the gel that she had made up over the case. It made my hair very, very white. I still like the style that she had put them in. Everything was going good. 4 days in, 5 days in, it got very, very white and very, very flaky. Went to her again about 2 weeks later to get a retwist. She went really, really fast, but she made it. It came out neat. She used the Oars purple top. Some of you remember. She used the purple top. I thought that was the best stuff for my hair at the time. 3 days after that, I had the worst buildup in my head. Like, it was bad. So I kept them in for another week. And then I had to go and scrub. I had to get my hair scrubbed. My wife scrubbed my hair. Like, all of these ended up staying in, and a little bit of these stayed in, but like, I think it's like right here. I'm looking in the camera, so I'm all eye. All these right here kind of like came and puffed out a little bit, but I had to. My hair was like atrocious. That's a good word. It was atrocious, man. I mean, the buildup was crazy. So I got my hair twisted again on the third time, which was February 10th. So today the 15th. So about 5 days ago, I got my hair twisted. I went to a new loctician. She's even cheaper. And she used a locking cream wax. And I think it was Jamaican Mango Lime. But right now, I actually like that. It hasn't gave me any buildup or whatever the case, being that I got all the other stuff out of my head. Now, that's just a quick backstory. So I've changed locticians currently as of the 15th, as of the 10th of February. I changed locticians. I'll probably go back to the other lady and tell her that I'm not going to come back and use her services. Who knows, I may in the future, so I may kind of hold back on that. We're at 3 minutes. I'm trying to get this done really quick for you guys. I don't like for these dread journey videos to be long. I like watching them, but I don't like for mine to be too long. Anyway, some of the things that I do like. What I do like is how my hair is looking right at this moment. It's starting to come along. Some of these are starting to me, they're starting to have that dread texture feel to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. I hope I'm in the camera. Let me make sure. Let me see. So, look at that, man. Like, I like how that looks. And, like, I can, like, mess with them and stuff now. They actually feel like, like, I don't know, man. They don't feel like those little twists like they did at one point. They're starting to feel like they taking their form. They're starting to look like something, man. A lot of people are telling me at work, and some of my friends are telling me that they're growing. So, that's a good thing. So, that's one thing I like is exactly how it looks. Second thing I do like is the way the new loctician, she originally did my hair. She originally kind of like, she gave them a decent formation or whatever the case, but she didn't lay them completely down. She kind of had she just had them all around, just doing whatever they wanted to do, just letting them be free. And I kind of like that better because they have space to grow and it wasn't like laid down on each other, which I like that look when they're laid down in uniform. I like that look, but the way she did it, she just kind of like had some laying down and some just kind of, doing their own thing. And I think that was great. That was a great look when I first got them done. Sorry, I don't have any pictures of that first day I got them done on the 10th from the new loctician, but this is like the aftermath. So those are like some real quick things that I like. I mean, there's other things that I like, as far as, like I said, the parting and stuff like that, man, and just the overall look of how they look right now. I give y'all a 360 right before I get done with this video. So let's go into some of the things I don't like. Some of the things I don't like, and this is just common, I think, throughout the whole dread community and throughout the dread journeys and some of the things that I've seen other videos, is the flaking. Not really like a lot of flaking, because I didn't get too much flaking from, well, at the very beginning I got a lot of flaking, a lot of flaking from the cream wax, but then it kind of went away like in 2 days or whatever. I don't like the frizz, which is to be expected. It doesn't bother me though, but I just don't care for it. Don't like the flaking. I do not still like the itching. It hasn't been itching as much as it did with the other from the last 2 twists, retwists, but this one hasn't been itching as much, but it still itches in certain places. One thing I don't like, and I might be just kind of jumping the gun, is I don't like I had got my hair cut years ago, being that I, like I said, I was in the military, retired, whatever the case. So, sometimes we get those little nasty military haircuts, and we get people who just cut our hair, and it just is what it is. And at one point, my hairline, I think, yeah, right here, I'm looking in this camera, so it's making me feel like I need to point like over here, but I got my hair cut, and she nicked me up through here, and like my hair never grew back right here. So now right here, she put a dread there and one here, and I'm nervous that it's in my hairline and that it's gonna push my hairline back. So that's like one of the only things that I'm a little nervous about. I started out with this side shorter than this side, and as you can see, I don't know if let me fix it up so y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see this, man, but this side has kind of started to grow, man. Like it's literally starting to grow. This side is still longer, but this side is starting to do its thing. It's not starting to look that obvious anymore, to me at least. It's starting to look like it's coming together. So those are some of the things that I've noticed. No, some of the things that I do like, right? I think that's what it was. Some of the things I do like. And I think I'm on some of the things that I have noticed. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, we'll talk about some of the things that I noticed. Some of the things that I've noticed and some of the things I may, well, let's just say things that I've noticed. I've noticed that in the morning times, and at nighttime when I put my scarf on, my do-rag or whatever, or my satin little whatever it is, when I put it on, take it off in the morning, they're all bunched down, and I don't really want to run my hand through them because I'm still timid, thinking that they're going to come loose. So I don't do that. So throughout the day, I take my hand and I just kind of like, I don't twist them, but I just give them a little twirl. So throughout my day, I just give them a little twirl like that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little twirl. I just go through each one in my head throughout my day until they all stand back up after I spray them a little bit. But yeah, that's just a real quick down and dirty, man. I have been using oil a little bit. I got them done on the 10th. First time I used any oil since that twist on the 10th was on the 13th. I ran a little bit of oil through, through each section or whatever the case, and just kind of lightly did like that. Today I am due for a little oil. I do keep a little oil in a water bottle. I don't even really think I need it, honestly. My hair, it does feel dry, and it do be dry at times, but once I put that oil in it, I can tell within the next day that my hair gets like a little shine. I have been using also Oars, the olive oil green spray can, so I might hit it a couple times in the morning right before I go, so that kind of gives it a little bit of a shine and gets rid of some of that flakiness, whatever the case. But anyway, it's been 1 month, man. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm loving it. Hope you guys are still enjoying the journey. Other videos to come. Just been trying to figure out this school schedule, just like I used to say on my other channel. Anyway, quick 360 before I get out of here, so straight on. You know what I mean? They starting to look like something now, man. They're starting to look like something. They're starting to look like something. And this is what I like. Especially right here, man. That shit just looks, to me, that shit feel good. It look good. Shit, a lot of them even feel like little dreads to me now. Like they already feel like little dreads. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then let's go over to the left side. This is my side that I don't really care for too much right now because the how my hair was cut, but it's gonna come. It's coming. So I ain't gonna stress it too much. You know what I mean? She told me to come back and see her in 2 weeks, so I just got them done on the 10th. So not this Friday. Today the 15th, 16th, 17th. Yeah, so not this Friday the 17th, but maybe next Friday I may go get it another retwist. It just depends on what it looked like. If it stay looking like this and it doesn't get any worse than this, as far as like how ugly or whatever the case, I may just leave it, man, for a whole month or something and just not even go get it retwisted and just wait, man. Who knows? But I make sure I keep y'all updated. Anyway, 9 minutes and 30 seconds, man. I want to cut this video at least at 10 minutes. I don't want to hold y'all too long. 10 minutes is long enough for a dread journey video anyway. So it's been your boy, Jay with Jess Vlog TV. We're 1 month in the game. I'm going to continue to make these videos. We got 11 more months to go till we hit that year mark. That is the goal. Actually 6 and then actually 3, 6, 9, 12. Those are my goals. That's what I set. And it's in my phone. I got like a little calendar, like a little timer for 3, 6, and 9, and 12 on for my months. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, man. I hope you guys enjoying the journey. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, this is the first video you just seen by your boy. Make sure you subscribe. I do run another channel, which is bigger than this one. Links will be in the description below. once we hit 100 subscribers, man, the giveaway is coming. I think we at 95, man. So shouts out to you guys. I'll catch y'all on the next video, man. Peace out.